Here is 200 sub special. I don't know, it might be a little early, depending on how I do this video, but I think that this guy is cool. I really enjoy this mode. This is, well, I like to think he is a companion to Scrapyard, which I have right here. And no, I will not be transforming Scrapyard for his robot mode for size comparisons and stuff. That is not something I will be doing because I don't like transforming him. Anyways, back to the Bulldozer of the Apocalypse. He's like a madmaxified, if that's a phrase that is used for anything. He's a madmaxified bulldozer. He's got all these spikes and exhaust and spikes and stuff on him. He's cool. I really enjoyed this. For the front of like the bulldozer, like the plow or the bucket or whatever, I actually designed that part last. I wanted it to be really big, but also have like spikes and stuff on it, so it gives kind of a afterlife hood feel. Don't know if you could see that great, but there are a lot of spikes. I designed the treads first, and I knew that I wanted it to look like something like this. Here he is compared to Darkhaven, so you can see how big he is compared to like a normal vehicle. He is about 9 studs wide because of this little section right here, maybe even 10 because of these over here. But enough chit chat, I'm about to transform this guy. So first, push these little sections forward, then take these rippers in the back, which I forgot to mention, flip them up, then fold them up over the this part right here, so it looks something like that. And then you can flip this entire section of the bulldozer up. Just leave it there for now. And I'm going to raise my camera some. And there we go, fully raised. Now, what you want to do is you want to flip that down even more, and then fold the treads kind of down, like something like this. And we could take a closer look at the plow here. I like this. I did some of the hydraulics and stuff, and I added exhaust right behind it to give it more of that Mad Max feel. This guy's got a lot of exhausts. I enjoy how the plow turned out, and now I'm gonna keep transforming him. Then you split the plow into 3 pieces like that. Take this middle section and flip it down for now, and that will reveal the head right there. Then you want to not rip off this little bar, but tilt it upwards so it looks like that. Then you can rotate the head 180 and then push it down a little. And then swivel these out on the maxfig hands like that. And then you will want to not break off the spiky part, and just reattach it where it goes. And then you want to very gently pull that down, but to make sure it doesn't catch on this little spike here, you want to tilt it like that and then bring it down. And then flip out these little spikes that were on the top of it. Dolly! Sorry, it's my dog. She is entitled as crap. she thinks if I don't pet her, she's gonna die. Which, of course, might be true. But, anyway, let's get back to it. So you rotate that section, and then put it like that. Then you can take this little piston and then kind of flatten it out, something like that. Hopefully don't break off one of the exhausts. Then you can take this part, flip it out, and then rotate this entire forearm. And that's good like that. Then you can do the same for the other side. Just rotate crap, and then rotate it some more. Then flip the hydraulics up and stuff. And now we will work on the legs. So for the legs, you will bend that back and then flip forward the foot. And then rotate that part up and then just do the same thing. So it looks like my camera's not raised up enough. So this is what it looks like so far. Then for this part of the plow, you're gonna bring it down, rotate it and bring it up, and then just kind of flatten it against the back. And then you're almost done. Just kind of position everything how it needs to go. And then you're good. And I will say that this mode is really fun. I will say that the bulldozer, like how it turns into, like it's a chunky bulldozer and then it turns into something like this, and that's neat to me. He kind of does what Afterlife does, and there's not much kibble except for the plow pieces, which is hard to avoid. And it might be hard to make out some of these details, but the rippers end up on his chest. And sadly, this exhaust piece here that was on the middle of the bulldozer ends up right there in his armpit. But you could always just kind of bend that back. He does have a kind of double jointed elbow, which I find really cool. Here, maybe I can do something a little better here. And yeah, I like how he turned out. This is a fun little special. Anyways, if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe so you can be notified for more of my content. And if you like my Transformers, check out my other ones if you haven't binge watched all of them. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.